Okay, so this is going in the donate. Haven't used it yet. I've had it probably 6-7 years, if not more. No, probably 8 years. Never used it. It's time. It's gotta go. This is something in a box in bubble wrap. It is for the laser machine for the coolant system. This is gonna go back by the treadmill for now until I get to that area, because laser is that way. Empty box. This is probably being kept for a shipping box. Let's break down that box where I sprayed the spider, because that is not a box I want to keep. It looks like a sturdy box, but look at the lid. The cat got a hold of it. And these Avon boxes are boxes that I have had for, well, the label says 2015. This also is like the stuff kind. It's not the tape kind. So we're going to use this as a garbage box to put the other cardboard in, if it'll fit. Okay. There we go. You don't. Okay. Oh look, more paint. Another popular word between cans and samples and spray cans of paint. My husband has a paint problem. Another box with peanuts. So we're gonna get the peanut bag and put these peanuts in it. All of these peanuts are coming from when we've ordered parts for the laser. They send them in packing peanuts. This bag is now full. So, any packing peanuts I find after this are going in the garbage. This is going to be sufficient for shipping. Because if a laser tube ever does need to be shipped back for a replacement, it's going in packing peanuts. And they can have all their stupid packing peanuts back. But these little boxes are great for shipping small items. Okay. This is a shop vac attachment. Shop vac, I believe, is in the garage at the moment. So this can go on the desk. And this is from when I was working at one of my panel shops. And I've got drill bits, hole drill bits, small little screwdrivers. Oh, what are these called? Oh no. Step bit. Adapters, socket sizes. So this whole thing, I've got taps in there. That's what I needed. So this needs to go in the garage essentially, but there's a piece in the bottom part that I need for the embroidery machine. And I haven't been able to find one anywhere in the house. This might be too thick. I do like these bits that have like the way they taper. I know it's not really focusing on it, but it has the fatter taper. These grip really well. I like these. I've even got some end stops for terminal blocks. Those are technically garbage, so I'm going to turn around and throw those in the garbage can because we don't need to keep those. I also have, it looks like probably the center cardboard of some tape rolls. Don't know why I have those. It's powder. Mustard. Oh Lord. A ground bar. This could be useful around the house. Sorry for the shot of my teeth. These are crimp connectors for connecting different wires. I do keep those because you never know what home project you might need that for. Or vehicle project. I've helped him on his wire harnesses on his motorcycle before. So this is going to go in the garage. But I can't open the garage door right now because of the cardboard. This is going to go in my pocket. It's a long process, man. I keep showing my teeth. I'm so sorry. Crap. I don't know where to put this. We'll put it on the ledge by the door for now. This is a little jewelry box that I was going to get rid of forever ago and haven't for some reason. It's a great day for the Irish button. That can stay for a St. Patrick's Day costume. I don't know what's in this little bag. Let's find out. It's even got like a little cleaning cloth. That's all that's in the bag is the cleaning cloth. Must be for a ring or something, or a necklace that I had. So that can go with my other jewelry stuff. Oh. Yeah, see these little handles? They just pull right off. Let's make sure the rest of it's empty. It's not. Oh my gosh. I didn't even empty this thing. Is that an SD card? Oh. This SD card probably has videos of my mom before she passed. Or pictures of her. My daughter took some pictures after she passed. Empty cup. I'm going to put all the stuff that needs to go to my room in there. So, oh my gosh. Why was this even down here if it wasn't empty? Hold on. Oh my gosh, really? These are the moments that get overwhelming when you're decluttering a house. And you find all this randomness that you didn't know was there, and you get very overwhelmed. I don't know where the little lid went or the handle, which is fine. It doesn't seem to be in the jewelry box. There's a wheat penny in here. I do love my pennies. Let's see what year it is. 1954D. I think you're not going to be able to see that. I just bought a 1945D at the coin show. Yeah, it's not in the greatest condition, but I do keep all wheat pennies. So this can officially go to donate because it's empty now. I'm going to need to put a box together of donate stuff now. Yay. Okay. More random gloves. That looks pretty beat up. But I think I saw another one the other day. I keep all of these. These are ones that just straggled their way home from work but I use them for gardening and stuff. Riding goggles of my husband's. This was something that was like a candle box that he lasered that I painted. All the pieces I have are already put together as whole units, so this can go in the garbage. This, he has a pile of clothes right behind the phone. I'm gonna put it on the ledge by the TV over there for now. Pardon the up close. Okay, there's that. This goes in the garbage. This is a garage door opener. That can go over to the desk. This is Battleship. I believe everything's here, but it's not really something that we use. I can ask my son if he wants to. No, I'm just going to donate it. Oh, shit. Hello. That's another thing that people with hoarding tendencies will tend to try to do, is we try to find a purpose for it, find a reason to keep it, and that's a big struggle. So as you can see, I was like, well, maybe my son wants to play Battleship with his girlfriend. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. So this is this. Oh, it's all broken. So dolphins with lighthouses. There was dolphins and lighthouses all the way around. It's gotten broken over the years, apparently. I have the warming plate that sits on top of it upstairs. And these are the crystals that went with it. I could still technically use it for making things smell better, even though it's broken. I have no idea where all the other dolphins are at, so I may just use these up, and then it's got to go in the garbage because it's broken. That's so sad. We got this on a trip somewhere, and it was a Amish store, I think, in Amish country. And I do remember that there was some drama related to being in that store, and I can't remember what happened. Something to do with either my mom or my husband. But I ended up with that, so I don't know. I don't remember for sure. Oh! There's the dolphins. And I don't know what this is, but I'm not going to open it for now. I'm just going to sit this with the other piece. I am doing a really bad job. I did find that Gorilla Glue earlier. I'm doing a really bad job of keeping my teeth out of the shot. I apologize. Oh. Another dolphin. This was a lovely little candle holder. You put the candles here, and then there's a bag of rocks I have somewhere that sit all the way around it. I know where I have rocks, but I'm never going to use this again. We just don't have decor out anymore because of the dog and other factors. And then I have tea candles, which these I can and will use. So that goes there, that goes to the donate pile, which is now a pretty good sized pile. All right, what's in the random box? Oh no. So that brother I was just talking about, these are pictures that I was supposed to be sending back to him years ago. So next time he calls, I'm going to ask him if he still wants these sent back or if I should just trash them. Holy cow. I wondered what happened to this box. I think there's also some paperwork that he wanted me to keep a hold of for him. Oh, that feels good to sleep. This corner, this mudroom area, has been an area that me and my son have talked about cleaning so many times. And he's always like, well, just let me know, I'll help you. But I never get in the mood to do these things when he's home. So he's at his girlfriend's house right now. And then he's always like, why didn't you wait? I don't know, I had the urge, so I did it. All right. What next? Got my corner cleaned out. Okay. I'm gonna bring those books over to this edge because this edge is more reachable. Because eventually those will be added with my box of books that I keep packed up. I have gone through that box and I have a half a box upstairs full because I've gotten rid of a bunch of books. So those can go where I can get to them easily. Next time that'll be a project he can do, is bring those heavy books upstairs for me, and then I can add them to my box of books upstairs. I have gotten rid of lots of books over the years. My rule of thumb is I have to get rid of 5 books before I can bring a new one in. If I was planning on being sedentary the rest of my life, I would have a wall bookshelf that's just floor to ceiling books. But that's not practical for the mindset I'm in. So I'm getting rid of all the books that I know I'm never going to read, and keeping the ones that if I was having to flee my house because shit's hitting the fan, these are the ones I would take. And they're all like food is medicine, fix-it things, handyman things, that would be useful if the power grid goes down and the store is shut down or whatever. Who knows? I'm definitely not a prepper in that way that I think that's going to be a reality, but I also want to be semi-prepared if it does occur. So I'm going to put these tiles over here as well. That can be an area where all the random tiles that are kind of everywhere can all be stacked, and then we can go through them or do whatever we're going to do. I think the original plan was to clean off the paint that's on them, recover them, and those I can actually use for my dot painting stuff. We can't re-laser them because it doesn't really work well. It does leave some markings on the tile, but we have a ton of tile, and I don't want them to completely go to waste. So until I know for sure that's never going to happen, we're keeping some of those. Many have gotten broken already though. Okay, and I'm going to bring these forward because this is the basket and the crate that I can use to organize other things. The tool stuff that needs to go in the garage, I'm going to sit on top of the books for the time being. Cobwebs. And the box of cardboard that I've started is going to go in the garage for the moment. I have a nice little landing right here that I can set stuff quickly. I just have to let people know it's there because we don't have lights in the garage, so we walk down here in the dark and thinking that there's nothing there, and then you step into it and it's quite startling. I'm going to put the cup lids in the little crate. That can go right here as we collect those. What can go here? I don't know yet, so I'm going to just set it up on the counter empty for the moment. Okay. There is a stack of shoes down here of my husband's. I know what I'll do. Well, A, I need to get all the cobwebs off. Or not. Good enough for the time being. We're going to set them up on this bench, and that way when he comes through he can see them and decide what to do. They're nice shoes. He's got his dress shoes down here. So he may want me to take them upstairs to his closet. It's another adapter piece for the laser. Stuff in my nose again. That's the other downfall of cleaning, is you get cobwebs and dust in your nose. A pair of winter gloves, probably for my son when he's shoveling the driveway, and a Go Seahawks beanie. Whew. These can go in the laundry room. I'm getting out of breath. Cobwebs. He's not going to use these until I clean those up. Let me run that to the laundry room. All right. See, one more thing under here. Feels like an empty can of spray paint. All right, let's sweep this floor because it's nasty. Some kind of dice or something. Seeing as I have no idea what it goes to, it goes in the garbage. Man. This floor hasn't been this clean in a long time. And now we can use the dustpan that I found earlier. Alright, and the garbage. There's a cobweb or a string. It's a string. I always think I'm going to be funny on these videos. Like, that's always been my plan, because I think I have a decent sense of humor. My husband doesn't get my sense of humor. It is more of a dry sense of humor. But then I get going and I just am never funny. So I've come to the conclusion that possibly my funny comes out while I'm bantering with people and not so much on its own. Which is fine. Whatever. So here's what we have left. Gonna grab you real quick. We have the desk where everything's gotten piled, and the shelf. Yeah. I'm not tackling that shelf today. But the reason I'm keeping this box right here is these side panels are going to be good for putting on this racking for setting these cans on. So I kept it for that reason. And now we have a huge mess over here. There's all the donate stuff. So now we have to deal with all of that. Pardon my movement. So I think I'm going to end the video there. We made huge progress. And I'm almost to the point where I can mop this floor. Another good clean or two and I should be able to mop. So now I'm going to distribute all the things that I piled to take to other rooms. And I'm going to do that off camera so I'm not walking back and forth and running upstairs and downstairs. And I'm also going to find a box for the donate stuff. All right. Thanks for hanging with me. Bye, y'all.